Hey everyone, welcome to City Homestead Living. I'm Tammy. Since 1955, I am one of 6 generations who have had a hand in this property. I welcome you to our journey in homesteading. A couple of years back, Austin at Homesteading challenged his viewers to do something scary. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've done lots of scary things in my life because I have had a job in which I dealt with celebrities and people in the Hollywood circles because I was the outreach director and it was my job to get things and donations and whatnot for the organization for which I worked. You'd think that would be scary. No, I was on the phone. And so I was incognito and nobody could see me. However, something scary is being on camera. I'm a writer. I don't have to be in the public eye to write something. However, this YouTube thing is definitely a whole new ball of wax. So for the last 2 years, I have struggled with doing this. I have friends who have encouraged me that also do YouTube, and it's taken me this long to get up the courage to do this. So today, I am doing something scary. So we are putting forth our first real video on our YouTube channel. We have a website, and we've done social media. And yes, I've taken pictures, but it's a whole lot different than getting behind a camera. So I thank you again for joining us on this journey. And today, we're just going to show you a little bit about the upgrades that have been happening on our homestead. And we hope that you will enjoy it and that you will continue to journey along with us on our homesteading adventure. As you can see, the plumbers left the hoses out the other day, but I wanted to show you a little bit of what's going on over here in the area by our utility porch, which is kind of an outdoor kitchen, but right now it's like I said, a mess. They had to take off the stairs and then go underneath the house, and here's the new plumbing with the new clean out we had prior. You can see it back there. Maybe I can focus in on it. You see that concrete cap? That was what our clean out used to look like, and if we had a backup, that cap would float off and it would spill sewage all over this area. Absolutely horrible. But we have this nice new clean out here that has a cap that screws on, and we will no longer have that issue. Now I have to go unlock the gate for the plumbers because of all the projects that we have had going on. Of course, we're stacking wood for the fireplace, or well, for the wood stove. Oh, here's the gate. And I have to unlock this so that the plumbers, and you can see in the alley that they've got that. That's where they've hooked into the sewer line. Oh, I did it. So I've unlocked it so that the plumbers can just get in. So they're going to be here anytime. So now it's time to go let the troops out. This time of year is mud season. We have spring and we have summer, and then we have fire season, then we have fall, and then winter and mud season. And this is the duck area. And then when I talk about mud, this is what I mean. You can hear the troops out here, but we're gonna get them some food first. Here's their feed bins, and we'll go into the feed shed we go. And I need to give some scratch to the ladies. See, there they are. Hey ladies! Here you go. Got some eggs already. Looky there. 3 eggs already today. Hey guys! Are you ready to come out? Okay guys. Seize the day. And there they go. Alright guys. Quackers, how are you this morning, Mr. Quacker? Egg birds. There's our eggie. Some went to the pond and others went right to the feed trough. So, alright guys, I failed to mention earlier what this bathtub and sink is all about. Well, I told you there's a lot of projects going on around here. Well, some of them are actually in the house. And we are remodeling the main bathroom, making it handicap accessible for both my dad and myself. Something I didn't mention before is that one of the reasons that I have chosen to do a more sustainable homesteading lifestyle and having fresh food on my property is really important to me. I have MS and my dad is 81 years old, almost 82. And you know, the two of us have limitations to our mobility. And so we are making the bathroom handicap accessible. 1950s vintage pink tub, sink, and toilet. And you probably saw the toilet out back when I unlocked the gate. Anyway, I'm going to be advertising them on Craigslist to see if anybody needs a stock tank, or you know, if they're planning to do some retro renovations or whatever. Underneath here, they were intently watching the workers, and so they were just supervising the efforts today. So over here is now where that large trench was, and the steps have been replaced, and so we have nice new steps and a bunch of at least 3/4 minus gravel in here, so that we can you know, not have to deal with all this mud. Plenty of it when you have ducks. So if you would like to see the video that inspired me to do something scary, I'll link it below in the comments. And leave a comment yourself and tell me what it is you would like to do that's something scary. Anyway, we live on a 1/4 acre piece of property. It is in the suburbs. Used to be county back in the day. We had cows at the end of the block, and we're gonna have to re-rock everything this spring so that we don't have as much mud and muck to deal with. Thank you so much for joining us today, and as always, like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and we wish you happy homesteading adventures.